Hi everybody, welcome to Shakum Gaming and welcome to Life is Strange, the second game. I've been a huge fan of the first two games, both the original and the prequel. They had some very believable stories, heartwarming moments, and generally were very well done. So I'm hugely excited to play this second game in the role, even though the protagonists of the first one will not be coming back for this one. I'm sure that Dontnod Entertainment did a good job with this one as well. So let's start a new game. Have you played Life is Strange Season 1? Yeah, why, yes I have. Did you choose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay? Oh, wow, okay. If you haven't played the first one, there's obviously going to be some spoilers, right? So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to leave or skip ahead for a minute or so if you want to avoid any spoilers. Because this is a game that is worth to play, so do that if you haven't. Alright, I'm gonna wait for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, spoilers. Did you choose to sacrifice Arcadia Bay? Yes, I did. Can I adjust the gamma? I don't know. Let's make the last one barely visible. Alright, so let's start a new game. Let's get straight into this.
Are you available? Copy. 240 negative. Sorry. False alarm on that code red near Magnolia. Try that crumpet shop off Post Alley. Thanks, 303. Copy. Dispatch, I need to run a license check on that 10.
What are we watching?
Officer Matthews, I've got a 1010 in progress. 1452 Lewis Avenue. I'm gonna need backup.
Copy that. All backup available.
Okay.
Send backup immediately. 306.
Backup, possible 1080.
We need backup. I repeat, we need backup.
Okay, we can only speculate what happened there. Maybe somebody had superpowers or something and pushed away the cop. Could be really anything. Alright, so some parts of this game will not have music, unfortunately, because there is licensed content in this game. But all the music that isn't licensed, I've left in, so do not worry about that. There will be music eventually. Alright, so I guess we are in a very nice looking neighborhood. It's not my country, so I cannot really tell if that's a rich neighborhood or not. I would speculate it's middle ground, the way I see it. Seems to be not a very densely populated area. And I guess now we will meet our protagonists. Let's see. As far as I know, it's two brothers. This is probably one of them, I guess.
See you tonight! Don't be late, losers! Okay, update time. You heard back from Jen yet?
No. I'm sure she'll reply at some point.
Let me take a look at the situation. Hey, Jen, you going to the party tonight? Dude, we talked about this. Could you have any less game?
I'm no good at this. Ooh, how about... Yo, Jen, see you at the party. Let me know if I should bring handcuffs.
Oh my god, you thirsty bitch.
Jesus.
Here, let Lyla the Love Witch work her magic.
Okay, just don't make me sound like a loser.
I said matchmaker, not miracle worker.
Hey, hold on. Let me check it before you send.
Too late.
would be awesome to see you there. What? I could have texted that.
It's a good start. She'll text back, you'll see.
You know, I don't even know if I want to go tonight.
Oh, please. It's gonna be fun. You hate every party.
Oh, because they're all the same. Too many people, too fucking loud, everybody's wasted.
Yes, Sean, you just described a party. Well, the suspense is killing me.
It's Dad. Wants to know if I'm coming home after school. Jeez, I'm not a 10-year-old.
He just cares about you, Sean. Anyway, you should be happy your dad's looking out for you. Oh, it's Jen, saying she can't wait to see us at the party!
What? Really? Yes!
Told you I would work my matchmaker magic.
So what should I wear tonight?
A condom.
Oh, haha. Paying plenty of attention in sex ed class, I see.
Hey, lovebirds. Back from the loony bin?
Shut the fuck up, dickhead. Damn, your neighbor's an asshole.
Yep. Always true to himself.
Yikes.
Man, we need to find a couch for your yard one day.
Ooh, careful. Last time my dad almost busted me out here.
Because you were alone? Your dad wouldn't bust me. He loves me. So, you wanna hit or not?
I'm gonna refuse.
Nah. Maybe at the party. Track stars aren't supposed to smoke, you know?
Yeah, sure. I'll remember this when you're begging for a spliff tonight.
I mean, nothing good can come of it, so...
Speaking of weed, I got that covered tonight. What else do we need? Eric said his parents don't leave shit at the cabin, so we better make an official party list.
Hey, whoa. What the hell are you
Don't
doing?
move. You're my human post-it note. First, we need money for supplies, munchies, chips and dip, soda, etc.
This better wash off.
And of course, we must not forget the booze.
I can probably snag a six-pack from Dad if he's got enough. Hey, did you ever think of maybe just sending a text instead?
Oh, right. Blankets. It's gonna get so chilly tonight. You and Jen are gonna need something to snuggle under. Oh, one last thing. C-O-N...
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Stop. You're out of room, punk.
Oh, it's a good drawing. That's a penis. Yeah, let's make fun of her.
Is this how you see a penis? Damn, you should try and actually see one for real.
You don't want to go down that road, dude. My chances of scoring tonight are probably 10 times yours.
You wish.
Oh, these two are gonna end up together someday.
Planes, man. I want to hate them, but I'll miss them so much if I move somewhere else. Shit changes so fast. I get so emo sometimes, wondering what will happen to us once we graduate. Will you still be my BFF? Will shit ever get better than 1452 Lame Avenue?
No, es posible? No, let's not do that. Let's be positive. Always be friends.
Yeah, man. Friends forever.
Yeah, but what happens if we go to different colleges? Or you get sick of me? Whatever.
You heard of the internet? No way distance can tear us apart. We're freaking fighters.
Yeah, you're right. Best freaking fighters forever. Okay, it's getting way late and I gotta pick out my outfit for tonight. Skype me later when you're ready. Hugs. Talk to you soon.
I have to say, I'm a bit of a
Friday night.
believer that boy-girl friendships do not really work. So we'll see if I'm right.
Hey, perfect timing. Just the son I wanted to see.
Oh, sure. But I'm a little busy.
Did you see Lyla? She said we can go to the movies next week. She said...
Dude, bug her, not me. You're not exactly her type.
You're lucky she puts up with you.
Ugh, jeez. Thanks, Pop. I feel really supported right now.
You're welcome. And now we need an objective judge. That would be you.
Really?
Hey! No fair!
Court is in session. Judge Diaz, presiding over the case of the last Choco Crisp.
I have to go, get ready for a party and stuff. So...
Well, if you want to attend to a party and stuff, you have to earn it, Your Honor.
Oh, shit.
Hey, he swore.
Yes, I heard tattletale. Please, Judge Diaz, be an example to the court and society. Then you can go hook up or chill or whatever. Now, who deserves to eat this final Choco Crisp? Your adorable little brother who eats about 10 bags a week, or your poor, suffering father who slaves over a hot engine to provide his family with a home and a garage?
Me. Come on, Judge.
Shh. Let him decide. Judge, the verdict, please.
Oh, that's all the info I can go on? Man, okay. Let's see. So I'm definitely not choosing the younger brother because that serves no purpose at all. Like, he eats a lot and he will not offer me much, I guess. So maybe the dad would be the option to go, but I'm gonna be diplomatic. You are both guilty and I will eat the chocolate myself, probably.
You're both guilty of wasting my time. Case closed.
What? No fair. Dad!
What is this? My own flesh and blood tosses me under the bus.
He sucks.
Okay, back to work. I hear an engine calling my name. And you better play nice together, like you always do.
Yeah. I have to work in my room, too.
Yeah? Don't hurry back.
I mean, these choices are pretty meaningless. There's no, there's no real reason stressing over them.
Okay. Let's get this party list started.
Whatever I choose, the outcome will be probably the same. You just get a little tidbit of information more.
It's nice going jogging with Dad every once in a while. Though he's way too chatty.
Hey man, that's how we dads are, like, come on now. Alright, angry note.
That's right. Que pendejo.
You know what? Usually I do not read text in games. I just leave it on and ask my viewers to pause the video and view it. But this is a story-driven game and text is much a part of this, so I'm gonna have to read, more or less. So let's do this. Mr. Diaz, your property line overhangs on mine and your children are loud and won't stay on their side. I've told you many times to build a legal, proper fence, no higher than 6 feet according to yada yada, between our two properties and you have not done it yet. I know my rights as a US citizen, maybe you don't, and I expect you to also follow the rules. If you do not build a proper fence, then I might take you to small claims court for damages. Your beloved neighbor, Scott Von Foster. Yikes. Oh, we could have done this and read it easier. Alright, I'm probably gonna do that next time. Well, I kinda like reading of real paper here. So what else? Empty wrapper.
It's good to be the judge.
Yep, the house always wins, baby. Alright, what else? Got a toy here.
Dad flips out if I don't pick up my stuff. But Daniel leaves his shit all over.
Hey man, it's called the younger brother pass. Get used to it.
I'm not that into cars, but these are pretty bitching.
See? You're kinda into cars, but you don't know it yet. Alright, let's see. Fireplace.
What if Jen came over? We can build a fire and... Dude, stop.
Okay, we can open our backpack, it says. Let's see. Wow, that's... We got a lot of things in our backpack. I don't know how we're gonna ever find stuff when we need. Pencil case. Test. I hate this multiple choice question. A C+. Oh, come on. Okay. A fantasy book. Don't be bullied. Anti-bullying flyer. Okay. I have strong opinions about bullying, but I'm not gonna get into this right now. Phone charger. Sure. Home keys. A USB key. Who knows what's here? 16 gigabytes. It's a decent size. Headphones. Always have to have headphones. Skate 2. Now that I know nothing about. I know nothing about skating. Water bottle. In case you need help with math. Jen's note. Wait, Jen is the one we want or Jen is our friend? Oh man, I've already forgotten. Dad's lighter. You stole that so you can smoke. He will find out about you sooner or later. Wallet. Trying to lose it. Okay, it shows us how much money we have. Diaz Sanerduando. Okay, I butchered that. Let's not do that again. And is there a universal law? Whatever. Okay, let's get out of here. Playbox. Yeah, because Xbox and PlayStation probably would trigger a copyright, right?
I don't know who plays more. Daniel or Dad?
Hey, come on. I'm a dad. I play too.
I could just stay home and binge Top Gear with Dad and Daniel, but... not tonight.
Really? You cannot say Xbox, but you can say Top Gear? I guess that show's over, so maybe that's the reason they keep talking about it.
Daniel spends hundreds of hours yelling into the mic playing Minecraft with Noah.
Oh wow, the the ads in this game, they are shamefully obvious. Okay, so Minecraft paid some money to be here.
Dad hates sushi, but he orders it anyway for us.
But don't we get the the restaurant? Maybe another advertisement?
I'm not that into cars.
Oh yeah, we read that, sorry.
But these are pretty bitching.
Yeah, we know. A baseball cap. Alright, what team do you support?
Man, is there any more boring sport than baseball?
No, trust me, there is. And I'm not even American.
You do you, Dad. Can't wait for the rain. Makes me feel like drawing.
Okay, good to know that you like drawing. Maybe that will come of use later. DVDs. What kind of movies does he see?
Every Christmas, Dad wants to watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy with us. That's cool.
Oh, thank God! I was wondering if he was gonna tell something negative about it.
Of that party list.
All right, what is this? Dad's room. Should we?
Do
why
not enter, ever. Trust me, Dad. I won't.
Okay then, Dad. Jesus, what have you got inside there? That goes downstairs. Let's not go downstairs yet. Man, there's a lot of stuff to explore and I want to see everything.
Dad tries so hard to get on a healthy diet. I can't wait for him to be on Instagram.
Huh. Okay. An Insta-dad.
Real funny, Dad.
What does it say? Dug money? Steal coins? No, we're not gonna do that unless we really, really need it.
Meet the Diaz. Organization experts.
Well, you're doing better than most. Most people do not even go that far. Sean Poop? Power Bear? Yeah, okay. This is pretty exciting stuff. What is that? Syrup? Corn syrup?
What the? Is Dad baking something?
I don't know, man. I would stay away from corn syrup, but that's another issue for another day. What else can we look at? Alright, cookies.
Yo, cookies.
You like cookies, don't you? Why should I take them? I don't need them. Halloween candy.
Dad is like a big kid. He gets so hyped for Halloween.
We're not taking that, definitely.
Gotta bring some munchies.
That's the one we need, though, so let's take that.
Hope there's also, like, real food at this party.
Okay. I don't expect it. That's why it's called a party.
Cross that off the list. Food down, drinks to go.
Alright, the fridge is gonna take care of that. How about the pasta recipe?
Yo, that secret recipe fucking rules, actually.
Okay, and now we're interested. What can you do with pasta? Let's see what the most weird ingredient is. Tomato, salt, ground pepper, water. It's actually a pretty standard one. I don't get why he likes it that much. Picture.
Daniel kept saying, I'm freezing! But we couldn't get him off the skis.
Yeah, you can live with them, can't live without them, I guess. Alright, fridge. Give me some drinks. Okay, probably beer.
Man, Daniel could live off this crap.
Hey, who couldn't? Soda. We don't want soda, we want beer, right?
Ted doesn't drink that much. Does he keep track?
That's a good question. But we need to take them, so...
That'll do. Bet there's gonna be a keg at the cabin.
Alright, so do we need anything more? I don't think. Let's keep exploring a bit. This is the first time we see the house, so I want to do a good, solid tour of it. Message, okay. From Lyla. So, okay, so Lyla is our friend. I have to remember the name, man. Seems though he's not actually gonna win, right? I don't know. Fuck, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. You ready for the party? Oh, come on. Ooh, quite the list here. Lyla, Dad, Jen, Eric. Jen is the one we like, right? Let's see their face. Alright, she's a brunette. Awesome. Hey, Jen, you go to the party. Would be awesome to see you there. Hey, where is her answer? Didn't she answer us? Man, Lyla lied to us. She said she answered. I don't see her answer, though. Okay, my room. What a dump. Oh, those were the days.
This was such a cool day. Can't wait to go back out there with the crew. We almost got caught by a crazy old dude, but it was such a blast.
Oh, new message. Yo, Diaz, I hear you're gonna tap Murphy's ass. Okay, whatever.
Asshole.
Murphy is our friend, right? Is it Lyla Murphy?
Man, I so don't want to work this weekend.
One thing I noticed, he starts like every second sentence with man. Okay, you gotta stop doing that, dude.
Very funny, Lyla.
Zmart
Good thing my
Superstar.
boss has a sense of humor.
Babe's
Kind of.
assistant. Nice, instead of sales assistant, obviously. We could make a game out of this. Every time Sean says man, starts a sentence with that. You can drink. You'll be drunk pretty soon, though.
Sorry, Lyla. I'm just not a selfies kind of guy.
Okay. Dude, most boring page ever. Post a selfie or something. So this is the...
Okay. Don't be a stalker, Sean.
John Murphy posted, don't let them tame you. Ah, yada yada. Let's quick browse it.
Man, this is taking forever. Do they want me to pay for it?
What are you downloading? Goodlands. BD rip. Man, okay. I don't know if anybody's too young and watching this, but this is like, I don't know. This is like, man, those were the years. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna put myself into a weird position here.
Oh my god. The internet was a mistake.
Yep. Cats and internet, that combination should have never been allowed to exist. YouTube. Okay. Invisible. Lolcat attack. Oh man, I don't know. They are kind of funny though. The cat videos on the internets.
Damn. I still have like 10 books left in the series. I won't finish until I'm 20.
Yeah, I can kind of see why you want to read all of them. It's the dragon. That's what I mean. It's obviously the dragon. That's why he's reading this book. So, what else? Nightstand. Ooh. What are we gonna find here? A toy?
Oh, hi Gunther. Sorry. You stay hidden here.
An old phone.
Dad wants me to keep this junk as backup.
Does he want you to keep those as well?
We got these for free during sex ed last year.
Or carry them on, you sport.
Not sure Daniel is ready to be an uncle yet.
Okay. We'll let that slide. A magazine, what are you reading?
I think I know what to ask for Christmas.
Hey, my kind of guy. Okay. Well, get a play box. Wink, wink. A box station. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it to avoid copyright issues.
I should practice instead of putting it up here. But it looks pretty rad.
It's the only way you're gonna see the downside of it. I mean, the downwards side.
Lyla was belting out so hard during that show. She lost her voice for a week.
A band called Failure. I wonder whether they will ever find success. I mean, the band called Success. Sit and draw. Sure, why not?
Lyla will survive if I take 5 to practice my drawing. I should take a good look at the subject before drawing.
Move the camera. Oh, so we can... How do we focus on things, though? Okay. Hold to observe. X-ray
I've
vision.
looked enough. Time to draw now.
Right. Please do not expect me to draw, right? Hold and move to draw. I am. Oh, okay. So I'm just playing around with the mouse. Doesn't matter what I do, I just do erratic movements. He just keeps sketching.
The lighting is nice. It's been a while since I've sketched my room.
Yeah, it's not much to look at, man.
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Sure, do that. X-ray vision.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
Yes, you are. Let's do this. Draw the heck out of this.
Not too bad. My room almost looks cool on this.
Who would have thought?
Good job.
And we got an achievement that says sketchy. Nice. Alright, what else? Man, oh, trophies. What are you good at? Let's see.
I'll never make varsity at this rate.
What kind of sport is that? Oh, it's track. Yeah, you can see because he's stepping on something there.
Told them not to take a picture of me after the race. I look like a sweaty pig.
Yeah, thankfully your little brother steals the show.
I really like that one. I don't totally suck.
Alright, that about sums up your talent level, I guess. Doesn't suck.
Thanks, Daniel. I'll, treasure this gift always.
Hey, come on, man. He did a good job. Actually looks nice. Art books. So he's a lot into art.
That would be sick to just go tag the world. Tat would cut my arm off if I got a tat like that. But when I
Yep.
turn 18.
Yeah, if any children are listening, yeah, your dads will cut your arms if you do that. Trust me. Okay. Moving on. Music player. Let's see what he listens to.
Couldn't live without this shit.
Who could, man? It's music.
Time to get in the mood for tonight.
And of course, it's licensed music, so it's not gonna play. Sorry. Movie poster. The Grub.
How many times have I watched it? Not enough.
Okay, then. Alright, I think that's all we need. Let's just go. Man, this is a huge house, though. Look at all this stuff.
Daniel better not use my toothbrush again.
Well, he might use it to scrub something else. That would be even worse.
Hey, Jen. What's up?
Fail.
Try again, loser.
Yep.
Hey, you look totally hot.
No.
Oh my god, stop. Ugh. Hey, you wanna share my blanket?
Jesus.
Hey, Jen. Do you wanna hang out sometime?
That's okay.
Not bad. Remember, don't be too thirsty.
Just go with a simple man. Say hello and get it over with.
Well, it's not my turn to do the laundry.
Yeah, it's nobody's turn to do the laundry in this house, I guess. Wait. This is way too disorganized. So that means there's no mom around. She's probably dead or something. Oh, jeez.
So, I better find some cash for tonight.
Alright, let's check out this room.
At least I don't have to help Daniel out with math. Thanks, Dad.
Adam had 10 boxes and 19 balls. He lost 2 balls. How many does he have? Oh man, if he lost 2 balls, he has none. Oh, let's not get into that joke anymore than we need to. Invoice.
Damn. The guy never stops working.
Wait, that's income or expenses from Diaz Auto Master to Charles. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. That's making some dough. That's always good. He can finance our parties, I guess, with that.
He was so proud to get that. He should be.
Master Automobile Technician. Way to go, Dad.
Will Dad actually take us there one day? Doubt it.
Puerto Lobos. Okay, sounds fancy. Not really, but it should have nice beaches. At least that. Nothing else here. Can I run? Not really. Okay, so Daniel's room. Of course. Oh, wait. Knock.
Dude, come on, open up.
Why?
Because.
Okay, okay.
What are you doing in there, Dr. Frankenstein?
You ate my Choco Crisps.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You always see the whole box. What's with the sisters?
You'll see, but not now. So don't come in.
Should we call 911? Yeah, let's go with a joke.
Man, damn, sounds pretty serious. Should I call an ambulance now before it's too late?
Maybe. All I can say is, watch out for my costume in 3 days. This Halloween is gonna be awesome. Are you going to the party tonight at Eric's house? Will Lyla be there?
Yes, 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 and no. You can't go. Teenagers only.
I bet Lyla would let me go. She's way nicer to me than you. Did she ask about me?
Oh man, cheating on you now, wants to marry you. Yeah, let's go with the obvious joke.
Yes, she wants to marry you.
Shut up! And I don't even care if I can't go. Because I have secret stuff to do. Alone.
Of course you do.
And we all know what that is. Okay, man, teenage boys. That is gonna be a fun game.
Always up to something. Wonder what's next.
Alright, so wait a sec. Where are our objectives? What do we need? Ask Dad for some money. Find a blanket. Okay, where could we find a blanket? Downstairs, maybe?
All right, Dad. Where do you put the blankets?
In the washing machine? Nope. Too easy, I guess.
Dad said we could go to Mount Baker this year. The trails are insane.
I'm sure.
How long is he gonna keep all this shit?
When you get older, you'll understand.
Daniel destroyed our old nativity scene. Sorry, baby Jesus.
Oh, there's the blanket.
Thank God I don't have to take one of Daniel's.
Yeah, who knows what's on that stuff.
I'm sure Dad won't miss one blanket for the night.
Cool, now just money. Now we could take the money from the jar, but I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna stay.
Dad should just sell that other bike.
I'm gonna stay on his good side. Oh man, that was actually a pretty sad comment. There's 3 bikes, one of them, yeah, is a woman's bike. That belonged to his mother, obviously.
I'm broke, so I better find some cash for tonight. Can't believe Dad actually asked me to tag up this wall. Well, of course, he asked Daniel too.
Hey, come on, man. Everybody gets a try. Alright, before talking... Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get too excited, kid. You're making me nervous. Hey, since you're creeping around up there, can you pass me the wrench in the top red drawer over there?
Alright,
Sure.
you got
Thank
it,
you.
boss.
There's no wrench here.
Ah, shoot. Must be somewhere else then. Take a look around. I know I left it nearby. It's a 16mm reversible flex wrench.
Jeez. That was definitely my plan for tonight. So, yeah. Hold on.
Sam came by the garage today. Told me to tell you hi for him.
How's this leg?
Well, you know, old fossils like us don't heal the way you do.
Remind me never to get old.
Hey, it beats the alternative.
Exactly.
Hey, I got it. I think.
Nah. I need one with the black switch on it, so I can change its direction.
Alright, Dad. I don't see any black switch on that. But I don't see anything else I can pick up, so...
Did you get your English midterm back?
Yeah. I got a B.
A B? But you were so confident about the essay you wrote.
Yeah, I think Mrs. Calloway's just prejudiced against Vonnegut. But here you go.
Wrong size. I need a 16mm.
Jesus, Dad, make up your mind. Alright, is there anything left even? Oh, there you go. Wait a sec. Okay, there's a black switch. Take it.
Okay. What about this?
Nearly. But this is a midget one. I need his big brother.
Oh,
Okay, hey, forget it. I'll do it with this one right here. It'll probably work. Oh, shit! All right, never mind, enough of this. I'm done. Hey, quick tip, my son. Go Google wrenches and see what you can learn.
Yeah, sure.
I know it's not your thing, but you gotta learn a trade. Art, athletics, engineering, I don't care. As long as you put your heart into it.
Alright, not what's the point, man. Come on, we're past this. I'm trying.
I'm trying. I just don't know what direction to go.
You're only 16 years old. You've got time to figure it out. Trust me, took me a while too.
And you happy with it? I mean, your job, living here?
Of course I am. We're doing great. Maybe one day when I retire, I'll go back to Mexico, to Puerto Lobos. But until then...
Ugh, I've heard this one before.
I don't even know why I'm fixing you a sweet car for graduation.
That's a cool gift. You don't have to, it's wicked. Yeah, let's go with something to inspire him.
Ugh, come on. It's wicked. I'm just not used to driving.
You better get used to it, or you'll be taking your date to prom on the number 30 bus.
Like I'm going on tons of dates. Not when Daniel's cock-blocking me the whole time.
He's 9. He doesn't even know what cock-blocking is. He looks up to you, Sean. Try and help him. It's what family is for. Things are kind of scary out there in this country right now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way...
Ha! I was wondering how long it'd take. You need money for the party tonight, right? Shh. Just be honest with me. No bullshit. Are you using this money to buy alcohol? Weed?
Let's see. Should we go with the honest answer? Let's see what happens if we are honest. Yeah, probably.
I mean... Yeah, probably. But we'll be partying at a house and nobody's driving home. I swear.
Well, everybody's got to get home somehow. But yeah, you and Lyla better not get in any car with somebody who can't walk straight.
Holy shit, $40? Really?
Yeah, why not? You did a good job on the lawn. Plus, I appreciate that you didn't lie to me.
Thanks, Dad.
Just be careful. That's all I'm asking for, okay? I know what kind of crazy shit kids can get into.
See, kids? That's how you do it. Honesty is rewarded by the dads. Did you party a lot? Don't worry about us. Yeah, let's put him on the spotlight. Did you party a lot, Dad?
When you were my age, did you party a lot?
Sorry. What happens in Mexico stays in Mexico. Now get out of here before I change my mind about that cash. And keep an eye on Daniel while you're home. Would you?
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Hey. Not so fast, Shawnee boy. Don't you think your papito deserves a hug?
Oh, come on, Dad. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. No, I'm gonna just do this.
Oh my God. Not when you call yourself like that.
I get it. Too lame to hug the old man. Been there. All right, then. Get out of here, Mr. Cool.
Bye. Love ya.
I love you too, hijo.
I actually thought he was gonna hag him.
A pretty wild teenagehood. Even though he won't tell.